Welcome back to Signs and Wonders End Times Prophecy News Report. You're definitely going to want to stick around and watch this video. From a great swarm of earthquakes off the Midwest that could literally blow the Cascade subduction zone, to a crazy tornado outbreak, Kim Jong-un preparing for war, and more, all coming up next in today's video. A great swarm of earthquakes off the Washington coast is raising concerns that the Cascade subduction zone could blow. An area off the coast of Washington state is being shaken by hundreds and hundreds of earthquakes. So, is this an indication of potential trouble for the Cascade subduction zone? At this point, there is so much that we just don't know. Scientists are telling us that the quakes are centered around a large underwater volcano. Now, this underwater volcano does not pose a threat at all, but if an enormous earthquake along the Cascade subduction zone were to trigger a giant tsunami that slams into the west coast, that would be a historic disaster of epic proportions. It's about 10 times as active as it normally is, said Jesse Hutchinson, a junior staff scientist with ONC, an ocean observation facility based at the University of Victoria, British Columbia. He said that an astonishing 2,000 earthquakes had been detected in just one day. Tornado outbreak strikes Indiana and Ohio, numerous injuries and 2 fatalities reported. A severe storm system spawned 8 tornadoes across Indiana, Ohio, and Texas on March 14, 2024, resulting in numerous injuries and widespread property damage. The most critical impact occurred in Winchester, Indiana, where significant injuries were reported by the Indiana State Police, and in Ohio, where multiple structures were destroyed and 2 people lost their lives.
A series of tornadoes leveled homes and businesses in Ohio and Indiana Thursday evening, with one or more twisters injuring dozens. Bud Chrisman was at home as the severe weather swept through his neighborhood in Marysville, Ohio.
When it came in, I was at home last night.
Debris washed up on the shore of a nearby lake. On Friday, first responders were checking for more victims, but had to delay the search initially because of downed power lines and gas leaks, in addition to all the other destruction.
The West's abandonment of the Jews. With every day that passes, it becomes ever clearer that Western civilization is no longer civilized. Israel's war against a genocidal enemy is an inflection point in the seismic battle between civilization and barbarism. And the West is failing that test. This was illustrated at the Oscars. Now, numerous Hollywood stars were spotted with red pins that supposedly backed a ceasefire in Gaza. Now, the pin depicts the palm of an orangey red hand on a red background with a black heart in the middle. This image represents the infamous picture taken in the year 2000 when a Palestinian terrorist involved in the savage lynching of 2 Israeli soldiers in Ramallah triumphantly displayed his 2 bloody palms to the frenzied mob.
Tell me about the pin that you're wearing today.
Yes, this pin is for Artists for Ceasefire. We have so many artists here tonight wearing it. We're all calling for an immediate and permanent ceasefire in Gaza. We're calling for the safety of everyone involved, and we really want lasting justice and peace for the Palestinian people. And so it's something that I think, even if a lot of that feels like a lot for people, we really want to say, like, let's just stop. And there's so much there to process, and it feels like the easiest way to have a lot of the conversations people want to have.
The group that distributed the pin, Artists for Ceasefire, claims that the hand image conveys the beautiful community of people from all backgrounds that have come together in support of centering our shared humanity, and that the heart is an invitation for us to lead with our hearts. Fortunately, that asinine froth does not convince most of us. In reality, the palm of a hand does not denote community. Hand symbols are usually white. A heart is usually red, and a red hand usually signifies a bloody one. Also, a black heart, 99.98% of the time, I'm going to say, denotes evil. And coincidentally enough, the year 2000 lynching involved ripping the heart out of one of the Israeli corpses and holding it exultantly in a Palestinian hand. North Korea's Kim Jong-un oversees air warfare drills and urges realistic preparation for combat. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un oversaw air warfare drills and urged realistic preparation for combat in response to the annual joint drill between South Korea and the United States.
Another pressing concern here in the peninsula, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un called for strengthened preparations for war in an apparent move to counter the ongoing combined military drills conducted by South Korea and the U.S. The Korean Central News Agency reported Thursday that Kim visited a key military base the day before and ordered that practical, actual war training be intensified to improve combat capabilities. He said this would allow the regime to suppress enemies with overwhelming force and contain the slightest attempt by enemies to provoke war. On Monday, North Korea condemned Seoul and Washington's Freedom Shield exercise, which is still taking place, and warned that the allies will have to pay a price.
After supervising the air warfare drill on Friday, Mr. Kim expressed satisfaction with the troops' readiness and ordered training to cope with all kinds of topography, weather, time, and the most severe weather conditions, according to the always trustworthy KCNA. Earlier this week, old Kim himself even drove a new tank model while overseeing a simulated battle showcasing the North's military powers. Look at little Kim go. Look at him driving that tank. I don't see our leaders doing this, rocking tanks and showing the military what's up. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think North Korea could hang with the U.S. in a battle? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I will execute great vengeance on them with wrathful rebukes. They will know that I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon them. I truly hope you all enjoyed today's video. Remember guys, if you can name the scripture in today's video, leave the verses that you think it is in the comments section below. And if you're correct, not only will I pin your comment to the top for clout and bragging rights, but most importantly, guys, is I will enter your name in a monthly draw. All of the people who get the verses right and get their comments pinned to the top will also get their names entered into a monthly draw. And it's a small gift card right now, maybe $25, $50, but as the channel grows and the viewers go up, I will definitely be increasing the amount of the gift card. But anyway, it'll be something fun that I do every month. We'll host a live event and we'll have a winner every month for an Amazon gift card. So if you guys can pick out the hidden scripture, it's not really hidden, I'll show you where it is, but if you know the scripture in the video, make sure you're the first one to pin it to the comment. Sorry, make sure you're the first one to leave a comment and I'll pin it to the comments above and put you in the draw. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and turn on all of your post notifications so you never miss an upload, but more importantly, so you never miss a live event. Because I do like to go live periodically, randomly and periodically throughout the week. So make sure you have that bell checked so you guys never miss a live event. Also, please check out the links in the video description below and consider joining our Discord. There's a lot of good-minded, well-hearted Christian people in there. I'm sure you guys will have a great time in the Discord. It's 100% free. Link is in the video description below. See you in the next video. God bless you all and your families.